everyone else is thinking.
I'm dedicated to it. I can't be stopped.
I just love playing my guitar. Welcome back to Ted Nugent, Real America's Voice Spirit Campfire, where truth, logic, and common sense is the wind beneath your American eagle wings. Did you get that? Did you get those syllables? You notice that I have a selector switch on my syllable gun. I can put it on semi-auto, three-shot burst, or full auto. Welcome back. Anyhow, this is a Gibson Birdland. Thank you, Gibson Custom Shop. Thank you, Doug Banker, and the great Toby Keith, God rest his soul. Is that why? You notice how when I play the Birdland, I can go. Anyhow, I have so much fun. By the way, 2025, are you celebrating 2025 like you mean it? Do you really have the spirit? Is the Great Spirit at your side? The Great Spirit is at my side. In fact, the Great Spirit told me that I am the Great Spirit. I am the Great White Buffalo. Yeah. Donald Trump, Great White Buffalo. Mike Tyson, Great White Buffalo. Mike Tyson and I fell in love. We shared middle finger lifestyles and experiences. What a time with Mike Tyson at Mar-a-Lago with Louisville Sluggers. My life is just a whirlwind, and I'm willing to share it with you here. I have a 50th anniversary. Actually, you know, it's 2025. Barack. Oh, man, that's toxic. 2025, I started performing in Detroit in 1957. Barack Obama. Oh, that's toxic. Started unleashing my version of Chuck Berry and the Ventures, Bo Diddley and Little Richard Ho. I was so addicted. And Jerry Lee Lewis, that piano. In fact, I started playing what the piano masters do. Little Richard and Jerry Lee Lewis. That's where. Anyhow, started playing it. And that's where this whole. So anyhow, I'm celebrating. What would that be? What would that be if I started performing? I had a combo in Detroit in 1957. So if that was 1957, it's 2025 minus 1957. That would be 68 fun, flame-throwing, outrageous, sexy years ago. But we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Ted Nugent solo album and the mighty soundtrack to defiance and fun and procreation. The song Stranglehold. What a lick. You know, that lick is not unlike what I learned from those masters with the right hand. Gabe Magno, my piano players, Rick Lober, Amboy Dukes. Hawk Walensky in the males that I played with in Chicago, who ended up being the music director of Chaka Khan. Dave Walensky, his name was Hawk. And then Andy Solomon, unbelievable. And then Gabe Magno, these keyboard monsters. Doug Banker, my manager, is a keyboard monster. He plays that Little Richard. Anyhow, you know, that whole right hand thing is where I went. By the way, most guys go GA. It's not GA. It's A9 to B9. And you got to use your finger so it doesn't come off crispy instead of it's. Nobody gets that thing going. Nobody gets that thing going. Get that thing going. So it's the 50th anniversary, and we're going to show you a T-shirt celebrating the 50th anniversary of Stranglehold, 1975 to 2025. Calvin Ross and I, with John Kutz and Johnny Big and Jason Hartless, were going on a Ted Nugent kicker speakeasy rampage. It's a rampage. Soul music, rhythm and blues, outrage, rock and roll rampage. We're going to do a bunch of gigs here in Texas. We'll put them on the screen at some point. I'll send that to Ryan. But we got a T-shirt celebrating the 50th anniversary of Stranglehold. Thank you, Cliff Davies and Derek and Rob and Tom Werman and Tony Reale and everybody at Epic Records, Lou Futterman, the people that stood with me, and they went, we shouldn't record Stranglehold. It doesn't have a chorus. I said, when they said we shouldn't record Stranglehold because it doesn't have a chorus, I went, is this yours? I was wondering if you had lost track of this because I think this is yours. So beautiful. Ward Park, is that beautiful? Anyhow, I have a musical dream, and I would recommend you not get in the way of my musical dream. So Rob and Cliff and Derek put their heart and soul into that Ted Nugent solo album. You guys are animals, and I love animals. And Tom Werman and Tony Reale and Lou Futterman, the team, and Craig Colburn and our team. 50th anniversary, I'm celebrating. So I'm going to go out and do some Ted Nugent speakeasies in Texas and Michigan. We'll put the dates. You can go to tednugent.com. In fact, you can go to tednugent.com and get the 50th anniversary Stranglehold T-shirt, and you will become more sensually stimulating. Just try it if you can handle it. And also, thanking the people who supported my incredible music career for 68 years. I'm in touch with Tom Noel, my drummer from 1960, and Jim Butler and Don Henderson. I love these guys. And Rob and Bob Leonard and Gary Hicks and Dick Treat, the original Amboy Dukes guys. Wow. Eddie Solomon, KJ Knight. I could go on, the musicians I've been surrounded by, but thank everybody who loves real music and the musicians that made my music so powerful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the people that support truth, logic, and common sense. They're pragmatic, utilitarian sponsors like Heaven's Harvest. Go to heavensharvest.com. You got to have emergency food. We got like 10-degree wind chill here in Texas. I got firewood going, snuggling up against the. You don't even need a fire. You don't need a fire for Heaven's Harvest food. Self-heating meal kits made in the USA. Hunting, fishing, trapping, hiking, camping, survival. You got to have survival stuff. Got to have a first aid kit, fire extinguishers, water, guns, ammo. Heavensharvest.com. Go. They support truth, logic, and common sense and real patriotism. Heavensharvest.com, 5% off, promo code TED. Also, armslist.com. You know, I have an arms list. My life is a list of arms. I have so many guns. Oh, geez. I got to get a Taurus 10 millimeter. Hey, Taurus, call me. I got to try that new 10 millimeter because it can be single or double action. But go to I bet I can get it at armslist.com. Go to armslist.com, America's firearms marketplace. Armslist.com supports Uncle Ted's Truth, Logic, and Common Sense celebration on Real America's Voice. Armslist.com, America's firearms marketplace. Just go there. Everybody likes to fondle firearms. I mean, the Secret Service wanted to fondle mine, but they made me leave it in the airplane. Thank you, Harry Smith. I love you, Harry Smith. Thank you. My son Rocco, Toby, Shemaine, Belle, my son Fleetwood, and Danielle, we had the time of our lives. Mar-a-Lago, thank you, President Trump, and Martha, General Michael Flynn, and Mike Tyson, and Tyrus. It was a great people. Also supporting us is the great Mike Lindell. You need to spend your hard-earned money, and the government needs to give us our money back. They're getting trillions of dollars in fraudulent waste. They need to give it back to us. And when you get your hard-earned money, when you earn your own way, spend it with people that support us. Armslist.com, go to armslist.com, heavensharvest.com, tednugent.com. We got some brand new stuff. Ted Nugent, Stranglehold 50th anniversary t-shirt. But number one, where you spend your money for the people you love, mypillow.com. I know you see Mike everywhere. You go, I've seen enough of that. No. You need to buy gifts made in America for the people you love. MyPillow.com. He's got an insane sale. This guy's like the Motor City madman with a pillow, with a blanket and slippers and dog beds. Got the best stuff in the world. Thank you, Mike, for supporting us. When you spend your hard-earned money for quality American-made gifts for the people you love, I'm serious. This is how you make a statement, a middle finger to the savages and the Marxists on the left. Spend it with Mike Lindell, mypillow.com. You get a super discount when you put in the promo code SPIRIT. And I thank you all for joining me on the Truth, Logic, and Common Sense celebration promotion on the Real America Voice Spirit Campfire with Uncle Ted. Go to Shemaine Nugent's Faith and Freedom. I love you people.